Hey everybody, it's Kat. Well, I know it's been a long time since I did anything with my yarn part of my channel here. So I'm just going to kind of get right in it. Thanks for all the new subscribers. I honestly don't know if they're coming through Yarn or Reborn Babies. I know a lot of yarny people don't want to see the Reborn Babies, so that's why I've marked it so you'll know which ones you want to watch. So we're going to go into acquisitions. I was at my local yarn shop the other day, and I got me one of her bags that has a little mini thing that clips on and off. And I love bees. So it's a short one where you can carry it like that, or you can pull it together in a drawstring. I've got several bags from her. This is from City Stitch Yarns. I'll give that to you. You can look her up. I know she's on Facebook as City Stitch Shop, and she is wonderful. She doesn't sell online. I mean, she doesn't have like an Etsy shop or a website. But if you're looking for something, she'll be more than happy to talk to you and see if she can't get it for you. Or, you know, I don't know if I really want to say this, but, oh, I forgot to show the inside. It's polka dots. But she would probably FaceTime with you and walk around the shop to see if there's something that you're there. I love her. She's about 30 minutes from me. She's actually in another city, but I consider her my local yarn shop. Another thing I bought, and I was on a yarn ban this year, still am, but I'm finishing up my baby blanket for my niece who's about ready to have my 4th grade nephew. It's confusing. I got too many people to keep track of. But anyway, I should have brought that blanket in, because it's like I've got gray and then got sea foam and then got blue. It's like the ocean, and we're going to have little sea turtles going out there. So these are a lot of the colors right here. I think that's showing up pretty true. It's hard to tell from my angle, but anyway, these are very similar to the colors that's in the blanket. So this is going to be the shell of the turtle, and I'm using this green, which was in my stash, to make its head and flippers. So I'm using those two together, and then I liked this camouflage dark because when I was in Hawaii and was seeing the turtles, they were all different colors. So I'm also going to make some of them with this shell, and I think this will go okay with the head and the flippers also. When I get them all made and together, then I'll see then what I like. And I'll show you it when it's done, hopefully. So that's my acquisitions that I've had. Oh, I forgot about this. This is from Mary Maxim. I keep trying to cancel and they keep sending them to me. And they send me knit. I do both knit and crochet, but I was pretty sure I signed up for the crochet. But that's okay. But here is the yarn. Let me get one out. It's beautiful and it's really soft, but I'm really trying to use up my yarn. This is Maypo DK. It is made in China. It's called Berry Cocoa. Okay, where's the rest of it? Oh, it's a number 4. Might help if I turn this right side up. It's 100% polyester. And it looks like it can be machine washed and dried. So anyway, it's very, very soft. And I like it. I like the club and everything, but I just have to try to get out of it so I can get some more yarn, my yarn stash down, which I have been doing a lot of. These are hats I made from different yarn in my stash. They're newborn hats. I got a couple preemie hats in here. This is for a little bit older child. This would be more for a teenager. This is the Divine hat pattern. These others are just beanie hats that I've put a little rim on. Front post, back post double rim on them. Let's see what else I have in here. This one's a teenager or an adult. This one's definitely an adult with a big head. My gauge was really off in this, but it could also be wore kind of slouchy. So, and this will probably go, I make hats all the time, and I make them for hats for the homeless, preemie hats, infant hats, and chemo hats. So my adult hats, I kind of split up. If I use a really soft yarn, they go to chemo. I make from both men and women. You know, I use colors that both men and women would wear. And then if they're a little smaller like this, then this one will probably still go to chemo because some of them have smaller heads. But this and these will go to rescue me. I know I'm having trouble talking today. My fibro has really fogged up my brain, and I can hear it in my brain and I can't get it out of my mouth. So, but these infant ones, we have 2 big hospitals here, so I alternate. One time I'll take them to one hospital, next time I'll take them to the other. I have a huge bag out in my car. These are just the ones I need to still wash and put out there. That when I can get into the hospitals now that everything's on lockdown, I will be delivering them. Also, what I use a lot of my yarn on is I make shawls for the chemo patients. And this is my latest one. Gosh, I meant to bring the label in here. Let me see if I can hold it up a little bit. Let you see the colors. This is a pattern by Bag O' Day Crochet, Crystals. I don't remember the number, but it was the Easy Shawl or Cow Crochet. And that's the one I do. I've got it memorized. I have probably made, since that pattern came out, up until this one I finished yesterday, I have probably made 100, 150 of them that I've donated. Now, I've made other shawls too. I make a lot of rectangle ones too because I figure men would like those more that are there. And some people like those versus the triangle ones. So I do alternate them a lot, but this is my go-to. If I pick up some yarn and I can't figure out what to do with it, I make the Easy Shawl from Crystal. Now, I've noticed that she just put out another shawl today, so I'm going to be studying that one because that looks real pretty, and it looks like it's sort of similar to this. So, I'll be doing that. This was made with a number 4 weight. This is yarn I got from City Stitch yarn shop, and I love it. I don't think she can get more. I've got one more skein of this left, and I'm gonna make a preemie blanket with it. I forgot to tell you, I think I made baby blankets and preemie blankets. But I think that's about it. I am really gonna try to do better. That show you some works in progress. There won't be a whole lot of acquisitions because I'm just not buying. Like when I go up to visit, go up to City Stitch, since I'm not buying yarn, I always try to buy something because, you know, it's a locally owned store. So I buy something from her every time. She tells me I don't have to, but I do it anyway. And this is my second B bag from her. The other one's much brighter. And that's what I've been using. What have I been making lately? Oh, I have been making a lot of cat toys for the rescue organizations around here. I used to be on the board of one of the organizations around here. And so I've been making, with the little scraps that are left over off any project, I've been making a little curlicue cat toy. And I bought some catnip and I shake it in there. I gave some to my massage therapist for her cats and they just loved them. And I gave some to my best friend who has a cat. Some of y'all who have watched me, maybe from my Dolly channel and Reborn channel in here, know I lost my cat Phoenix last year in August. And I'm not planning on getting another one at this point. My my apartment ever comes open, they only allow one animal or one pet, and I have Daisy Mae, my dog, but she goes to the vet Thursday. She has more lumps. We know her cancer has spread. So I don't think she will have to cross over the Rainbow Bridge Thursday, but I need to really sit down and have a talk with him because I can't tell if she's in pain or not, but she has changed her actions. Anyway, I didn't mean to get into all of that. This is Yarny Good, Yarny Fun. When I get off of this, I'm going to go in there and start making my turtles so I can get them on my blanket. Okay, I'm getting off here because I just am not making any sense. For those of you who have joined me, thank you. If you're new, please, if you feel like subscribing to this crazy lady, please subscribe and the little bell so you can get my videos when I do make them. This is Kat signing off, saying meow.